much for joining us. As above, so below. We're talking about Venus energy. I like to say Venusian energy. And we also want to say thank you to so very, very much to each and every one of you guys that have been commenting up under our videos, that have been being a part of our website, that have been supporting me and all the things that I do on this platform. Especially, y'all know I love the comments. I'm a Sagittarius, my moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. So you know I'm all with the praise and honor and be all to Ola Damari, the Mighty and Zombie, whether it is her Thor, whether it is the Queen Mother or the King Father. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. What's up there, my Cancer from Chi-Town, Shamari in the house. Much love to you as well, darling. This is a day of Venus and this day of power, and I am going to teach some real and raw magic on today. What's up there, Mama Susan with the roses? That's what I'm talking about, baby. She said, Shamara said, I love the yellow. All right, there. Salutations, Jeremy. We appreciate you for being with us as well. I am here. What's up there, Boaz? That's what I'm talking about. My Pisces. And then I got Karen O'Brien coming in there with them hearts. We're going to get her to get to 3 hearts. All right. I know they told me I can't do 3s, but we're going to do, well, I want a little more love for my Gemini. That's all I'm doing. What's up, Renee? How you doing? Much love to you as well on Friday. And she got me 4 love. All right there. We got Bo with the fire. All right, y'all feeling this. All right. I am excited because just going through the proper protocols and being able to teach this platform, especially to my Christian buddies that are in that practice the ATR, they're in the church, they love church music, or some people left the church but church still in them. They may be practicing other ATRs, but they still have that Christian background and influence in their magic. So I want to talk to you guys, and I want to teach something that is needful and necessary in order for us to do real conjure and to also embrace, if you're getting love work done from any practitioner or spiritual, y'all know I like the word practitioner, performers of magic. What's up, Erica in the house, Sagittarius from South Carolina. And so therefore I'm very happy. Once again, I want to say to my Christian buddy, for y'all start y'all shenanigans, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. And we want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Also to my Madrina, salutations, and to my Padrinos, my brothers and sisters in E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Palo, Mystic and Adjays, whether you are Yami or whether you are a conjurer, whether you're an atheist, whether you are a Christian, whether you are a born-again believer, this is still alive for you because I teach universal laws and they're applicable to each and every one of us. What's up there? Mama Susan, I'm looking good. All right. Good enough to eat, hopefully. Yes, baby. If it ain't good enough to eat, it should be good enough to swallow. Then you're talking about Chief Apostle Ely. What's up there, Monique 444? Cancer in the house. Come on up in here. I'm skinning cats tonight. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm dealing with Venusian energy. Ain't nothing like that Venusian juice and that nectar that gets magic manifesting, okay? Don't tell me what a vagina can't do. It can bring a whole human being into this whole earth. Eyeballs, arms, elbows, everything. It's a powerful thing. Conjure is powerful. Yes, baby. What's up there, Shamari? She said, hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, we're going to get real happy tonight. Want to say to many of you guys, it is an opportunity to understand Ashe, Chi, and Prana. I work very strongly with Venus energy. I want y'all to understand that it is about growth and development, and when you understand that energy, you understand that, then you know how to walk in that energy, live in that energy, and get the benefits of it, okay? Now, me personally, I don't believe that a lot of workings that are out there, that's my personal belief. I ain't hitting on the head, no. What's up there, Nikki Friday from Arkansas? Yes. Every time I hear Arkansas, I think about, two things I think about. I think about Cher Underwood from Arkansas. I love her as a comedian. And then I think about how my mom said, get in there and wash your ass. And I mean saw it. Get up in there. My mom was a Virgo. She's a trip. Don't go in there, all that cat bath. All right. We're going to be talking about Mafeti Fun Oshun. We're also going to be talking about Aphrodite. We're also going to be talking about Mama Chola. We're going to be talking about Shango. We're going to be talking about the love spirits and how they actually work, and why one would operate with those love spirits, and how to really to capitalize that, and know the difference between love spirit and domination work. Know the difference between you actually magnetizing yourself and doing real conjure. And like I said, this is for whether you straight, gay, or bi. This is whether this is not just for sexual purposes. This is also about you prospering in life, receiving favor from God and man. And it is a process to get to certain levels. And I want to teach you this way. So no matter whether you're an E5, Voodoo, Santeria, whether you're doing a conjure for yourself or whether you're doing it for other people, first of all, you must have Venusian energy. You must have that energy, that magnetism of love in your heart or your energy in order to do real love magic. You when I was going through my Misas and I went through my Ita, they the Orishas expressed to me that even though my head is crowned by Ma Medifun Oya, I am still a child. I also am a child of Oshun. And so therefore, just like I claim Oya, I have to also claim Oshun. But I'm also, my second mother is Yemiya. I am stacked, and I always tell people I was born like this. I wasn't born crowned with Ocha, but I came into this world with a crown on my head. So I always express that to people so they don't put themselves in my category, but universal law applies to us all. Now, the reason why I say that, if Yahshua had to be baptized by John, so a lot of you guys that feel like you don't have to go through proper protocol, you can, you was anointed and chosen from your mother's womb, and all that sounds good and juicy. But Yahshua was born as well, and it was the beloved Son of the Most High, and also had the Spirit without measure, and still had to not only be baptized by John, somebody that is lesser than him, but also had to humble himself to the death of the cross, as that connotation, that aspect is being noted in the Bible, and yet humble himself unto those prospects. So thank you so much. And Monique is also letting you guys, if you want to donate to my ceremony, I am also going to be go through a ceremony receiving my father, which is Babalu Aye, St. Lazarus, and those that can and will, donation of $1,000. We already have $2,000 already. Also, we only need 10 more $1,000. So $1,000 a piece. That's including my members that pretend to love me so much. I'm mostly talking to y'all because y'all benefit quite generously from Apostle Ely. But I want to talk about love work, and I'm going to talk about real love magic in the ATR'S. So all of y'all that say y'all ain't trying to be married, you ain't trying to be, you still need love in your life. Just like you need dick in your life, you still need love in your life. Just like you need your wop in your life, and if you don't want to jug it, eat it. If you don't want to eat it, then just pat it. But we all need some appropriate love and physical contact in our life. Okay, so all this lying about whether you're a Christian, that Jesus is your man. I remember a young lady, I know this done happened to me a few times, but I remember a young lady in particular kept saying that Jesus her man and that's her husband and all that. And then then later on, she was trying to give me some of the whoppings, some of the pancakes, some of the burgers, and I was like, you just got through saying that Jesus is your man and you married to Jesus. I believe in respecting people's relationship, and I don't want to box with your man. I don't want to get entangled with your man. So if that piece of meat belongs to God, I'm gonna let that go. So if you don't want to scare off your man or your husband or your side piece, don't be out here telling people that Jesus and God and Muhammad is your man, because sometimes people don't want to get in a war, spiritual war, with another piece of meat that's in your life. Okay, I'm just saying, everybody ain't with the fighting. This is Friday. We're gonna be good, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves, and we're gonna talk about real stuff. Okay, I don't have time for all that lying and stuff. I just like to keep it real. Like, listen, I don't believe in breaking up relationships. I will get into a relationship if I'm asked to get in there, if I want to do. But just tearing up people's household, I ain't finna do that. My lives is not for the cheering. If just in case you didn't know, I still say that, but I know a lot of children. Listen, talk to your parents, understand the rules and regulations of your household. But as for me and my household, I believe in doing love work. I don't believe in doing the love work that other people be claiming to be doing. But this, I'm going to teach my way tonight and sharing with y'all, whether you in E5, Voodoo. Now, I'm also going to burn me some love incense. Now, those that got my love incense, you already know. You already know. Now, I'm going to teach you my love magic and how I love on myself and how I emanate that energy and people end up loving me for me. Now, first of all, it says, people like, Apostle Ely, what? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you, okay? Now, we all know that charity begins at home, then it spreads abroad. So, first of all, a part of magic is, my subject is real love magic in the ATR'S. Now, I'm going to first start with Psalms 17, verse 8. Now, when I say this, listen, apply, understand who you are, understand your energy. Okay? Now, it says 17, verse 8. It says, keep me, that means secure me, as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadows of thy wing, from the wicked that oppress me, and from my deadly enemies who compass me round about. So, first of all, the term is the apple of the eye, by definition, is the person of whom one is extremely fond and proud. Okay? In order for somebody to truly love you and to have you as the apple of their eye, they have to have a certain level of love, honor, and respect for you. Okay? Just because somebody like how your booty clap don't mean they love you. Okay? Just because somebody, I remember I was looking at this girl, we was in the car, and I'm spiritual, y'all. And so I was able to discern her head game. When I mean head game, how she, take down the sausage. So I was like, damn, her skills are like a sewing machine. Like that girl puts in the work. So I didn't understand why she didn't have a man. Because good as your head game is, everybody like, a sewing machine. A very good sewing machine, industrial sewing machine. So I was perplexed. But she had other things about her that was not beautiful. There was other things about her. Because guess what? You might have certain skills. I don't care if it's sex skills, talk skills, money skills, whatever your thing is that may attract a person or get somebody's attention. I'm going to use that word, get somebody's attention. Because we're talking about the laws of attraction and synchronicity and all this good jazz. Okay? So first of all, people got to be fond of you. That means they got to be attracted to you. And they need to be proud to be with you. Some of us, because we all done been with them people that we don't want nobody to know we breaking off no wood in them. You understand? We all got them. Women got them, gay, straight up, bi. Men got them, gay, straight up, bi. You don't, after the business is handled, you ain't trying to get nobody you ain't want the lights to turn on you, walking out in the dark, you sneaking, you falling out the window, because you do not want to be detected among their premises. So this ain't for everybody. This is texting me her name and her number and let me see if God can fix it. That's my son said. My eldest son said, text him her name and her number and see if God can fix it. So, my children. So when we talking about attracting an energy to you, a frequency to you, a vibration to you, it is not only having a skill set, but also being somebody is proud to be around you. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with marriage. It's just the point that they're not ashamed of you. You understand? So, because you can have certain things that people do that you get down with, but then you shame of them. I ain't talking about that type of attraction. So, the apple of somebody's eye, my Lord. Oh. I forgot I had left tobacco in there. I was like, that don't just smell like my incense. Okay. So, then we got Proverbs 7:2. Now, remember, y'all, everything about growth and development. Now, one of the things that I was going to go to school for is sexology. Because I don't just want to be good in the bed. I want to have knowledge. I just was very apt about being in sexology because I was a mess. And I was up to no good. So don't think I was doing it for the good of the people, because I wasn't. So Proverbs 7:2, it says, keep my commandments, which are my rules and regulations, and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Now, in order to work with these said spirits or work with spirits, You got to be able to keep their teachings and their laws, their rules, and their regulations. A lot of people that claim to be doing love work with Oshun or Mama Chola or Aphrodite or Hathor or Bass or Shango, which is a lot of people don't realize, male spirits, Apollos, a lot. So Rabasha, I forgot calling their name. When you are summoning or you are working with these spirits, you also have to be in unison with their energy. Some women, like if Ezeli Dontor is a dark-skinned energy, a dark woman, and normally people that work with, doesn't mean all the time, but normally people that work with Ezeli Dontor end up with dark-skinned men or women, gay, straight, or bi. People that work with Ezeli Frida normally, because that's a Loa that works very strongly with me, Ezeli Frida, and you end up with light-skinned women because I'm more attracted to dark-skinned women, but because of my Loa, they attract light-skinned. So two of my baby mama very light-skinned, and then my first baby mama, she dark-skinned. But my point is, when you're working with certain entities and energies, what they reflect into your life, who they are. Okay, so one entity is more aggressive, Ezeli Dontor. Ezeli Frita likes to be lavish, likes to be adored, and so therefore also the men or the women that she appeals to are normally nice looking, they're sexy, that she likes that kind of energy, and therefore she blesses them with luxury. And people that desire to entertain that energy or entertain those people that have that energy in their life have to follow those rules and regulations in order to draw that energy in, to draw that person in. You cannot go to Dollar General and think that you're going to appease Ezeli Frida. If you see her symbolization, the things that represent her energy, it is a lot of luxury, it is fine wine, it is fine jewelry, it is fine eating. That's what Ezeli Frida is all about. Same thing when it comes to Oshun. These deities, these goddesses, these energies operate from a certain level. So a lot of times when we see people that claim to be crowned or have these energies and they bust it, it's a contradiction to the energy. Or if that energy is on their life, they are at war with the rules and the regulation. What's up, peace everyone? Man, thank you for the crown. So when you're working with energies about laws of attraction, remember, like attract like. So if I'm going to work with a deity or spirit or energy or frequency, I have to not only be something that they want, they are fond of me, then I also got to keep their laws, their rules, and their regulations. So a part of love magic is not only being in alignment, but being obedient to whatever those energies desire and what type of frequency they abide in. A lot of people want to do love work by using the word love, but they're not in alignment with a chaos energy. Love is a chaos energy. It is a primordial fourth emotion. Emotion is energy moving. If you come in contact with that energy, that ash shape, then it will attract those same types of energy. And so therefore, whether it is with your business, people are going to love you. Whether it's with your family, even your enemies. Somebody hating on you don't mean they don't love you. They can't handle the attraction they have for you. Some people, I like the way Monique, my Cancer, said sometimes. She said, Apostle, you are intoxicating. Now, I'm a Sagittarius. Y'all know I like the verbiage. I like that type of talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't just like dirty talk. I like clean talk. Your love language is what stimulates you. Huh? Some of y'all get in there and y'all don't understand how y'all losing y'all man and woman because you're dealing with somebody that likes to communicate. They want you to tell them how you are feeling and absorb. And you sitting there all quiet and serene and talking about you just enjoying the moment and stuff. And they're not able to connect with you because you don't understand how to speak to the heart of what you're trying to manifest. I know how to speak now. This is a talisman I have on my Oshun. This is an Oshun talisman. This is Shango talisman. Oshun, feminine energy, male or female. Shango, masculine energy, male or female. Now, both of these use love magic. Now, This is what I want to explain, that when you want to do the laws of attraction. There are stories about why Shango and Oshun could not fully be, as much as a woman that Oshun was and much as a man that Shango was, is they weren't compatible. It looks like they should have been compatible, but when there's no true balance of feminine energy in your life, yin and yang, I don't care if you're masculine, you still should have certain levels of feminine energy to balance you out. I don't care how feminine you is, you should have certain levels of masculine energy to balance you out, because it is about balance. And so therefore, in order to be balanced, you got to learn how to merge with people and still get what you need. Because everybody in a successful relationship, whether it's marriage, whether it's a business, it is not even Steven. It is a balance of they're receiving something and in return some reciprocation. Okay? When I do love magic, I start on myself. Okay? I deal with my feminine energy, my ability to have compassion, my energy to be able to correct. I'm a caterer. A lot of my feminine energy comes in catering to people. My masculine energy, protector, provider. The things about you inwardly should represent in the energy. And so therefore, people that are attracted to a provider are going to be attracted to me. People that want a protector are going to be male or female, going to be attracted to people that like to be catered, people that like to be massaged, and people that like to be adorned. They're going to be attracted to a man like me, male or female, because that energy. But in order to attract a certain type of person in your life, whether it is sexually or whether it's business-wise, people that want to be business partners with me like the way I do business. You understand? And they are attracted to that. You must be the very energy, the frequency, and the vibration, especially if you're claiming to work with certain deities or loas or Nkisi. Okay? And now, baby, first of all, this is a I'm going to show it to you. Carob syrup. This is a syrup that brings sweetness. Then I have maple and cinnamon. Okay? And then I have, one of my favorite is cane syrup. Now, and then I give this, I get this from one of my friends, her Botanica, and it's honey soap. I bathe with this soap. Now, the real magic, the real energy is me working on myself. Me loving myself, me taking care of myself, my body, my soul, me being in love with my own self, and so therefore I'm able to radiate that energy. Pouring syrups and honey and melons and all this stuff in your bath, and you don't have a personal love or security for yourself. She said, I've been using that soap every day. Yeah, I bathe with this soap. This is a very good, it's honey love. But I have Scorpio in my energy, so that I have a very strong sexual energy. So I don't just, I understand my energy. This is why I tell y'all about y'all astrology, understand your energy. You got to know what kind of energy when you're working with this day. You got to know your energy, and so therefore, intellectually, I'm attractive. People that like conversation, people that like information, people that, I'm a Sagittarius, my moon is Aries, my ability. There are certain people that are attracted to me because I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. Some people are attracted to me how I take care of my children and how my sons are responsible. I had an Aquarius woman that was attracted to me for the very reason of me being a type of father, a father figure and an example to my son. There's so many different ways where men and women can be attracted to you, not only in a sexual nature, but also when it comes down to money work, when it comes down to your business, when it comes down to your persona. And let me tell you something. There are people that are literally attracted to my realness, my truthfulness, my rawness. Everybody, depending on their own energy, will or will not be attracted to you. But don't think because you put some syrup or honey that you're going to be this loving person. Because first of all, if you love yourself, there are certain things you would not do to yourself. There are certain behaviors that you would change. My evolution in my Fedi Fun Oya has a lot to do with how I feel about myself. When I say I'm going to treat you like I want to be treated, I treat people because I have a love for myself. A lot of things that the people that I fight for, I can't really do conjure for you if I don't have something for you. This is why when people write me or people do the consultation, I get a feel from them. Like I say, like, oh, can I do conjure for this person? Because I can't fight for you if I don't have a certain feel for you. I don't have a certain connectivity to you. I can't do protection work if I don't value you. You understand? Magic has a lot to do with the individual that's doing the magic. If they don't value themselves, if they don't, when I think about my children, I'm gonna use this example. When I think about Trey or Josh, I'm gonna use Trey because Trey on here. I see Trey through my eyes. I see him as my eldest son. I see him as an extension of myself. I see him. I see a part of who I am and what I love about me in there. Even though he does not always operate in the same capacity that I do. But the reason why he is an apple of my eye because of what I've gone through. How me and him communicate. I'm a Sagittarius. He's a Cancer. He does things very differently than I do. But there's a familiarity. And so therefore when you are saying that you're a melanated individual, I cannot fight for my people if I don't love myself. If you don't first love your melanin, then you cannot love people that reflect that melanin. You cannot see when I get on here sometimes, I be like so frustrated because I want so many people to catch on to this. So I wrote down here, making it easy and convenient for a man or woman to be in your life is not spell word love, and not a love spell or love word. It is entrapment and bait and switch. People that are out here claiming that they're doing love work and spell work to bring or draw people in their life, when the truth is you are lowering your standards. You're making it convenient for this man. When you are attracting something in your life, male or female, rich success, it is magnetized to you. This is when we say we do not chase, we attract. Okay? When you have it, people are going to, you don't have to do nothing extra. All you have to be is the magnetism. All you have to actually emulate that energy from out of you. And any child of Oshun, any child of Oya is more seductive energy, more Scorpio. You got to know why somebody being attracted to you. I'm going to say that again. I told you my lives of a grown people. Huh? You got to know why they called your number to come over at 2 o'clock a.m. You know they're not looking for a wife. If they were looking for a wife or a husband, they would not be calling you at 2 a.m. in the morning. Huh? They're looking for a release. Huh? They're looking for some freedom. They're looking to do something that they want to stay in the dark. You understand? We know depending on the hours of the day when somebody attract or summon us, what's going on. You understand? I'm a grown man. I'm 51 years old, so we ain't got to play games. Okay? So depending on the hour of the day, we know what we are attracting, and we know why. And you need to know why somebody call, because people don't call me in them time of the morning because I'm with it too. I'm with it too. Christian said, amen. Okay? So, a part of laws of attraction, working with spirits, working with deity, is accepting your level of attraction and why you being attracted. Huh? Okay? Depending on what you offer is who gonna call you back. Some of y'all don't know the power of doing your job right the first time so you get a call back. Being lazy in your practice will not get you a call back. If you want to be on the high dial, that you on the speed dial, you must be a performer. You understand? I don't care how good you look. I don't care how fine your body is. You cannot be lazy. You cannot be sorry. And you cannot be stiff. Okay? You should have worked all them kinks out before you came over here, huh? Huh? It's all about supply and demand. You understand? So, and you have to understand when it comes down to law of attraction, what type of person. Now, I per se, this is me because I got a lot of Scorpio on my chart. I like people that don't kiss and tell. Huh? I don't mind what you say in our endeavor, because everything in the bedroom, sometimes I like it on the side of the road. I like it in different places because I like to be able to drive by 9 to 5 and say I was there. I like to be able to go by the bridge and say, you know what, I knocked the cup off over there. You understand? Hey, it is what I believe in dealing with in nature. You understand? I am a natural spiritual person. So in interaction, I like to get that head right to the tree. Don't scrape yourself, because we ain't trying to go to the hospital or injure or nothing. And listen to the nature, make sure ain't nothing walking up on us. But I like to get back to nature. So when it comes down to Shango, when it comes down to Oshun, when it comes down to love spirit, attraction is what it is. Couldn't pay personal information out of me. Yeah, I'm that's how I am. Like, I talk about things to let you know I know what I'm talking about, but I'm a person that I believe that your business is your business and it ain't everybody else's business. But in order to teach people, you have to give them some understanding that you know what you're talking about. You understand? But I also wrote down here, love attracts love. Plain and simple. Self-love will attract people to yourself. I'm going to say this again. Self-love, self-conscious. You cannot be out here doing love work without working on your mind, without working on your emotions, without working on self. How you love yourself and you ashy as hell? Why does your hands feel like you've been out there sawing wood all day? I don't care if you're a man. When somebody touch your flesh, it needs to be as presentable as you possibly can. Why does your mouth smell like the inside of a toilet? Huh? Why does your tongue have... I don't mind you going downtown, but get that yuck off of your tongue. Is anybody hearing me? Are you attracting people that you can enjoy the energy that they bring to your escapades, or are you attracting people based off of who you are? What's up, Boss Braids? So when we are working with Ashe, when we work with certain things, now I have a rose course, but I have it in there because I'm doing love relationship work for people. Now, if you like same sex, or you need to work with lavender, okay? Or the person that's doing conjure with you. You cannot have somebody doing love work that got certain hang-ups with you, okay? You have to deal with certain people that believe in the energy of love. And this is another thing. I don't believe that love work and self-love is about discarding people. I don't believe that true love work is about using people. I don't believe that true love work is about trying to get out of people. I believe that a lot of people that are out here that claim to be doing love work for people are trying to dominate people, where they will accept poor behavior, they will accept poor treatment, and label it as love. Love is, I love the gold, yellow and gold. Thank you there, Boss Spring. I'm rocking my Medifun Oshun. When we work with these talismans, and I work with talisman, I believe that love is, you should do better. I also have, well, it's got to clean it off on my desk, but honey candles. And anybody that buy honey candles know that honey candles are a lot more expensive. So you want people to do real love work for you. That's what I believe in. And when I'm taking care of myself, more ways than one, it is that I have a personal love for satisfaction. Anybody that is truly being intimate with you, and you have to tell them that you're not being satisfied, that's not love. I believe that some people don't know how to communicate, and they don't think they have to communicate, because everybody don't know your body. Everybody don't know what it does for you. Me, I'm a verbal person. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I want, and I'm gonna tell you if we doing something I don't like, or I'm not comfortable, or as comfortable doing, I'm gonna say that too. Now, the reason why I say this is because some of y'all you're not in relationship with a psychic. You're not in relationship with a mind reader. And so therefore, you being grown, you should be able to articulate what you into. And so therefore, that person can accommodate you as much as they can, or willing, or you know that they're not going to do certain things. You understand? I'm just being real with you. So love work is not just putting energy out there, but you need to represent the very attraction or the very energy the very ashe that you claim to be out here. So it don't matter who throwing magic at you to do spell work. That's why some of y'all believe that people broke your relationship up. People did not break your relationship. They didn't break your marriage up. You made it easy for the cleanup woman. You made it easy for the cleanup man. Huh? That you know that man wants his scrotum licked. And you shame because you's a good old Christian. But don't be a good old Christian and lose your man. Don't be a good Santos and you out there with your godchildren instead of letting your husband nail you to the cross before you go out there tend to your chips. So a lot of y'all think that if people doing witchcraft and sorcery against your relationship, when you got a man or a woman at home, you need to take care of business. Like I'm old school. All the sugar, the brown sugar, at the end of the day, you wet that whistle. Huh? Have your talisman on. You understand? But make sure you handling your business. Huh? Nobody's asking to get back in a marital relationship with me because I'm a spiritual person. You understand? They miss what a brother was putting down. You understand? Conjure is energy. So out here in these spiritual streets and talking about you got your love candle going on and you pouring honey all around your dough. You need to pour honey down there. You know what I'm saying? While you washing honey in your bathtub, you need to put some of that honey and some of that the melons down there and get you a tossed salad going on. You got the fruit in the wrong space. Pastor just trying to help you. I ain't trying to be. I'm just listen, Linda. Listen, huh? If you like your groceries tossed, clean, get it right, so it's gonna be an enjoyable experience, huh? And anybody can eat chitlins can eat ass. Okay, I'm just saying you can eat the pig's ass. I ain't out here telling you what to do. What I am saying, some of the things. I remember, I'm telling y'all some of my business. So, I was having this conversation with my ex-wife, and my mother-in-law was listening to our conversation. And I was the type of person, I didn't like people drinking behind me, right? Drinking in my cup. That's what the whisper wet my whistle. I know that right, Bo. So I was telling her, don't drink in my cup. I just like, it irritated me because she would drink in my cup. So my mother-in-law told me, she was like, that is so crazy. You would eat her pussy, but you don't want her to. And I got mad because she said, but later on I thought about it. I was like, that is crazy. Like, we'll do all this filthy stuff and then talking about, I was, like I said, I was young. I'm 51 years old. I get it now. I'm not smelling like suffer. I know that's right. Listen. If Esther adorned herself, if the woman with the alabaster box can adorn the foots of Jesus, if you want to suck toes, clean them toes, get up on them toe beds, listen, we can have the dirtiest sex in the cleanest of ways. I'm talking about, you should understand what I'm talking about when it comes to the laws of attraction. I'm not out here, I don't believe in all not taking care of myself. I don't believe, that's why you need resources and money. When a man or woman don't want to spend no money so you can adorn yourself, good thing I never ate chitlins. Honey, you're missing out on something. You're missing out on groceries and groceries. That's all I got to tell you. I'm 50, about to be 51, baby. I feel very sorry for you. I wouldn't lie to you. I ain't lied all this time, but you're missing out on some things. But don't let them do it to you, because you're going to lose your ever-loving mind. It's going to be hard for you to shake it. It's going to be hard for you to shake it. I'm just trying to tell you. Somebody knows how to put chitlins, my Lord, on today. You be sitting up there at work ready to go home, mad with the boss, and you just showed up to work. There's certain things that when people understand energy, frequency, and vibration, and what real love making is, it's all about the treatment. Oshun not only knew how to take care of herself, she reflected on that. That's what the mirror is about, reflection. You cannot see yourself in other people in a beautiful way when you don't see yourself as a beautiful object. This ain't about makeup. Some of y'all made up. You ain't makeup is supposed to enhance the beauty you have, not completely make over a whole nother face. You understand? I don't believe in that either. You want somebody to be in love with you. And you got to be in love with yourself. This has nothing to do with vanity. This is self-construction. And therefore, when I see another person, I can see myself in that individual. Huh? And if I can love on me the way that I love on me, huh? If I love my nipples, I can love on your nipples. You understand? Because we grown here. You understand? So when you put honey on your nipples, and you know what it do to you, you already know what it'll do for somebody else. That's why science is important, because you need to know the nerve endings. You got to know where the nerve ending is on that man or woman. What brings them to the place where the blood rushes? Huh? That's why a lot of us like to have sex with white people, because we see where they being excited, because they color people. They let you know. It's all, like the little dot them people have on in their head. I think them Indian people, and depending on their mood, you could tell what kind of mood they're, because they change color. Well, when you deal with people where their blood is revealed through their skin, is but we melanated. So you need to understand where the energy centers are, huh? Where them spots are. And if you understand where those spots are, then you can do real love matching. You can do real love matching. When you're not into the human body. Oh, y'all sending a cash app. Thank you, baby. Some of y'all need to send me a cash app just for the teaching. Monique sending for that money incense. I know that in the pot on a Friday on my day of loves. Now let me tell y'all something. In my money incense, it has protection from poverty. And when I do conjure, I think about how I want to live, how I want to be. So when I put stuff together, that's how I engineer my conjure. If I'm doing work for you, I think about what I want in my life. And so therefore I transfer that energy, that frequency, and that vibration to the object that I do spell work for. A lot of times when you got people that you want to, when I tell you I want love in your life, I'm talking about I want people in your life that value you. I want people in your life that are willing to work hard for you. I want people in your life that you don't have to be on top. You can be on the bottom and they still show love and respect. I want people in your life that will get out there and sweat for you. As for they will get out there and hustle and make sure that you got what you need. And in that love that I send in your life, I want you to feel the same way about them. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a business. Just like I want to succeed, I want to see you succeed. Just like I want you to be victorious, because I want to be victorious. But I can't do something for you that I have not done for myself. The reason why I do a lot of workings and the reason why I don't like doing love work for people, because most people don't want to treat people right. They want to dominate people. You want me to reconcile somebody back to you so they can put up with your bullshit. I ain't with that. If I'm gonna reconcile somebody, I want them to come to a person when they come back into your life, you have transformed into a better version of yourself. That's what I believe in. I don't believe that I should use my conjure and to ensnare a man or woman's soul to be with somebody that's going to mistreat them. So therefore, I don't do a lot of work. I don't care what somebody offering to pay me. I don't do a lot of that work because I don't want me to be dogged. I don't want my children to be dogged. So therefore, I'm not going to put another man and woman in position to be dogged. That's just real talk. So if you get my Oshun, this is not about you walking around here putting spells on people. It is an amulet to draw that love, to draw that favor. I need you to understand what I believe love is, because that's the only energy I can put in my work. I believe love is something that you respect people, that you cherish people, that you cater to people, and in return, they reciprocate that energy. If that ain't what we doing, let's have a transactional relationship. I'm going to make sure you get yours, you make sure I get mine. So let's get to sucking. Hold on. I'll write this down. Oh, Apostle, let me get some of your love incense. You need to work on you so you can find reasons to love yourself. This is why I tell somebody, especially my Aquarius people, love yourself. My Scorpio, love yourself. My Pisces, love, like I love my freedom. I love my freedom. Some of y'all shame that you freaky. Some of y'all, like, I ain't talking about some pedophilia and no bestiality bullshit. I'm talking about grown people still responsible, because I don't want nobody to tell me, oh, he told me to love myself, and you out there trying to mess with a child. You need your ass whooped, and we gonna, you know, that's a whole nother subject. So I ain't with that. I ain't, no, just being honest. Monique, money and sin. And then Darius, triple threat. 2, oil of gladness. Love and money. Now let me tell y'all something. When I did conjure around my house today. I was working with Obatala. I can use all these orishas to do love work, because Obatala rules the head. You shy, baby. Let me tell you something. I have brought the beast out of a lot of shy people, so that's fine, baby. You can still, after we get through, you can still go back to being shy. You can still be a Christian after we get done. I ain't here to change your religion. I ain't here to change your personality. When it's time to handle business, it's time to handle business, and that's what grown people do. Okay. You can go back to being a virgin after we get through what we're doing. I don't care. But right now, it's grown people business. That's how I think. So, when you out here and you're doing conjure, so I was, because Obatala rules the head, right? So sometimes the way you think about love has to change. Then, sometimes when you, with Yemiya, Yemiya represents the waters of the ocean. So, abundance of love, abundance of attraction of stuff. Like, you got to understand how these orishas are and what they represent in nature. So therefore, you can still do love work with certain orishas. If you need, like Scorpio, if I want to be more seductive and more conquering in that respect when it comes to love, man, I'm gonna work with Oya. You know what I'm saying? That Scorpionic energy, possession. Some people like to be possessed. You know, I'm a hunter. I don't like to be hunted. You know, like me personally, I don't care for that. You know what I'm saying? I like to go after what I like to go after. That's just me. Some people like to be hunted. That's your business. And so therefore, depending on what kind of energy you operate with, and that's what I mean by being true to yourself. Don't be out here looking at what somebody else doing, because they may be doing exactly what they are into. That might not be your thing. Huh? You might not ever want to go downtown. Huh? You might not ever, and you don't have to, baby. Stay up in the upper cities. Go head on. But if you with somebody that like to shop downtown, you're going to lose him or her. Because people want what they want. And I ain't telling you what to do. I ain't telling you how to do. I'm just saying, consider what you working with and who you working with and when you doing magic. Hold on. Some people are attracting people and they're saying that, oh, I'm doing love, man. No, you're making it easy for this person. You're taking care of their needs. And so if you put a bowl of milk out, hell, you could put milk out in a garbage can lid. A cat's gonna come and eat and take that milk. You don't have to even put in a salsa. You don't have to do it in another night, because that's a need being met. Men, women, the same thing. If you're out here supplying people needs, they're not being attracted to you because of your energy, your frequency. You're buying love. I'm a little both, like Jill Scott said. If you can tell me what to, okay. And I don't mind telling you the way to put it. I really don't. I love giving instructions, especially in that department. Now, I might not tell you what to do in your life, but when it comes to that, I'm going to tell you what to do for that. Now, that's the truth. Now, I will give instruction about that. I don't want to hear nothing about your religion. I don't want to hear nothing about what you believe and don't believe and what you ain't did before. You leave that outside there. We is in the land of the grown. All right, triple threat. And like I said, that's why I attract the type of people in my life that I attract. I always get what I want because I stay true to what I want. I don't be lying to myself and talking about I care about what it sounds like. I don't care nothing about that. I know my energy. I know my frequency. I know my vibration. I'm not looking for somebody that's out here, you out here, community property. I ain't looking for that either. You understand? I ain't not to be in a relationship. And I ain't talking about being married. I'm just talking about having relations. If I get involved with somebody and to that level, then I don't want you to have been passed around. I want to be able to do something with you that ain't been done to you. Some of y'all, everything up on the sun have been done to you. Ain't nothing brand new to you. That's ridiculous. Some of y'all can't even stick in your ear because you don't have somebody do that already to you. Jesus, like, is anything on your body a virgin? Between the toes, through the fingers, up under the breast, is you done been touched off on there, up under your neck? They got the neck too? Jesus. They just got like, you don't let them do too much to you. They gonna drop your value, baby. You got, man or woman, if you want somebody to invest in like that, you got to have something on. If somebody ain't that serious about you, don't let them be bending you all up and doing all kind of things to you unless you getting money by the other stuff, videos and stuff. Now, if you making your money like that, do what you got to do, cause your man is the clientele. Oil of gladness, twice, 2 of those. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It is the reason why I believe that there's somebody for everybody when it comes to the law of attraction is because if you be true to your energy and you clean yourself up, your mindset up, and clean your head so you don't have these certain insecurities, you will draw into your life the satisfaction that you desire. But the point is, why you can get freaky. Wait a minute. Somebody said something about some toes. Hold on. Wait, you can get freaky with toes. Shot the toes. Shamara, you so good. Let me tell you something, baby. Stay away from people like me. Stay away. Cause you're gonna lose you're gonna forget your zip code, you're gonna forget your social security number. No, study, baby. Study. You're making me nervous. It's just too much you don't know. But I am 51 and I've been doing this a long time. I've been hunching a long time and I ain't got tired yet. I've been hunching for a long time. Ain't got time. Yeah. Anyway. Money instant. Darius. When I work with certain herbs and I work with certain oils and stuff like that, it just enhances my vibration. It enhances my frequency. You get them toes manicured and they start getting up. You work them toes, they don't want to put no shoes on. They can't hardly walk on their feet. Reversal and a reading. I got my jelly sweets. Hold on. Girl. Law of attraction. That's why you need a good dental plan. If you want me to be doing all of this, we got to be clean. Oh, nasty foot. Talking about you want somebody to suck on that. You better get some bleach and clean your foot. Sanitize. Reversal and a reading. What some people mess up in relationships, you giving way too many trimming. Shamar, I think you trying to bait somebody. Cause don't bring out the beast and don't do that, Shamar. I don't believe in taking advantage of the inexperienced. Cause I can't be responsible. That's why I make everybody that fool with me sign a contract. I am not responsible for your mental health after these procedures. I'm not responsible for any damages to the body. I ain't fixing nothing, I told you. But you come over here fooling with grown people and now you in Nutsville. Talking about I done put roots on you. I done put conjure on you. No, you know what I done to you. And you can't let it go. So, praise God. That's why I stay over here in the land of the living. Okay, I got my, hold on, make sure. Okay, reversal for my Gemini. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's Friday night. Oshun, all of that sweetness and all of that, that's what make a happy home. Y'all hear me? A house that is not happy is not a, what Luther said, a chair is still a chair when there's no one sitting there. You got all that nice furniture. That's why you gotta watch people that talking about they doing love. You got all that nice furniture. You got all that nice lingerie. Ain't nobody biting them panties off of you. Nobody biting that thong off of you. Nobody trying to rip them boxes off. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care how much. If you gonna handle your business, you can rip these Ralph Lauren what is it? Nautica, Ralph Lauren. I don't care nothing about tearing up no drawers. Not when the good is on the inside. If you tear my underwear, you better make it worth it. I can tell you that much. You tear these up much as I spend on my underwear, and you ain't gonna handle no business. We going to court. First of all, for neglect and fraudulent behavior and false advertising. Oh, we gonna sit in court. I'm with a straight face. You gonna pay for these draws, cause you entered into the Thunderdome and it was no thunder. It wasn't even a mild breeze. You out here tearing stuff up. I go for a lot of stuff. I will, if it worth it. But I spend too much money on my stuff. You rip this, you's better bring it home. I better be going off like a faucet out there, the sprinkler. Praise God. Then I'm like, that was worth it. I can always go buy some more drop. I need a what? It's a truth. If y'all was out there doing real love work and real love magic, you would know what I'm talking about. You wouldn't have to be out here fighting all these women and men. Huh? Your man or woman be fighting trying to get home. To that good. Going to sleep with their thumb in their mouth. All right, where's my card? I just had them. Jelly sweet. Oh, here they go. Don't forget, I don't have that many talismans, but I do have my Fedi Fun Eligwa, my Fedi Fun Ogun, my Fedi Fun Oshun. I have my Fedi Fun Obatala and my Fedi Fun Shango. But you can use these talismans for love work and having favor. I'm gonna mess around and find. Yeah, baby, I'm trying to tell you, it's just real. It take finances. What they say? No finances, no romance. Presentation. People out here are too grown to be right here dispelling myths. Hold on, make sure I ain't forgot nobody. I'm finna do my reading for my Gemini. I don't want to forget nobody around here talking about this grown people stuff. Invest your time. Invest your time in real self-love, understanding energy, understanding adornment, understanding investment in your mental health, understanding how you relate to people, and then knowing when. Let me tell y'all something. It's certain people, if they have not earned certain aspects of you, just like you could, and the Bible talks about the Holy of Holies. Everybody ain't got no business in your Holy of Holies, male or female. I don't care who they are. I don't care if you're E5, voodoo, Saturday. I don't care what type of spirit you call and do love work. I have an angel that I work with that is in Venus, and I deal with that spirit, but I don't use that spirit for everybody because it's a major spirit. But when you doing love work, you need to have favor on a bigger scale. And then when people meet you, they need to also see why you are loving. I don't do glamour work where I'm gonna blind the person's eyes so I'm gonna make them see something that's not there. When somebody bites into you, they should be able to taste your sweetness. When somebody when they say you finger licking good, like you should taste like, if you are truly a child of Oshun, the honey, you should taste sweet, not bitter like a lemon. Just saying. It takes working on yourself, taking care of yourself, and having respect for yourself and reflecting on yourself. You can't just be out here getting sweet stuff and burning love incense, it ain't on the inside of you. When that person get intimate with you, they are bonding with your energy, not the energy of your incense, your candles, your love bath and all that. It's your energy. And how do you entreat him or her? Does the bed smell good? Some of y'all don't know about putting that cashmere powder all over your mattress, and then put your fitting sheet on, and then put your flat sheet on. Put that cashmere powder on there. So when you got their face buried in that pillow, all they smell is that goodness, and they getting that goodness in their face, and they getting it from behind. You understand? Goodness. They should smell the aroma. And if you don't know what cashmere powder, you's not a good lover. Cashmere. It's gonna be hot because smells enhances the senses. You'd be surprised what a man or woman will do when everything smells so delicious and good. You'd be surprised at where they'll eat off and eat on. When they look up, they done had the whole fruit salad and they full. They shocked, but they full. They be sitting around there walking out the house. Did I do that? Absolutely. See you next time. That's how I do love magic. I'm just saying. Jelly, sweets, baby. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know. Let me know. I should got a tip today. Y'all should tip me. Say this man really know what he talking about. I really do. Jelly Sweet, just let me know. Just say bing, 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 bing. I'm here, Apostle. My Jelly Sweet said, I'm here. She got laughing emojis. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not only going to do sex educational classes, I'm going to also do sex magic classes. Told you I know a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. Yes, true facts. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for verifying. Like I know I know what I'm talking about, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning jelly sweets to Gemini. Jelly sweets to Gemini. Jelly sweets to Gemini. Got your love statue outside the house instead of inside of the room. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Concerning jelly sweet. What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? My Gemini on as above, so below, talking about Venusian energy and my Oshun energy. All right, Beyonce. I just thought about her. Casting yourself in your shadow card, Jelly Sweet, saying casting yourself in a favorable light. Know what that means? Mem Chet Yud. It said, my own being is illuminated, beautifully suffered with the Creator's radiance. Has all to do with what I was talking about, Gemini. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspect, Oshun energy. It's confirmation. Aspects of my true self. Remember, self-love. You attract things to yourself as opposed to the distorted and the dark image projected by my ego. Never allow your ego to make you second guess yourself or have yourself feel not. Make sure you put the work in, therefore you attract to yourself the love that you put in self. I like this because this talks about what I was teaching about on tonight. Order from chaos is your present card in the middle. Order is being placed in your life. It said, hey, a left. It said, I know that the harmony always underlines chaos, and with this name, balance and serenity are restored in 7 days of the week. Something is going to be given back to you very shortly, my Gemini. It said order emerges from chaos. It's from some kind of disturbance, whatever's going on, but something is going to get back in alignment. It said not only will my toast not fall on the butter side, it will not fall at all. This card right here is assuring you, so whatever you're going through, everything is going to work out in balance and serenity. Recognizing the design between disorder. That's your outcome card. It says Yud Bet Mem. It said, when I am overcome with feelings of doubt, panic, and thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the order of the underlying chaos. Knowing how to troubleshoot Gemini. It said, I become enlightened with the Creator's master plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and the problems I face. Now, this has a lot. Both your shadow card talking about God is in the plan, the Creator's radiance, countenance, and now your outcome card is talking about the Creator's master plan or the grand design. This means things are operating in divine order for you. This means that as you continue to remove and do not allow your ego to get in the way, that you're on track to what God got for you. But recognizing chaos first, knowing what to troubleshoot and resolve your issues very early on in the situation before they get out of control. I would do Psalm 25 and also Psalm 31 for my Gemini. Yes, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I am so happy about receiving the sister of Oya, IIO, so much. I'm thankful for the level of support. And let me tell y'all something. Some people are sitting here watching me operate in my energy and being blessed by the spirits and Orishas. And I'm excelling because God has given me favor. And that's a part of love, loving yourself, believing in yourself, not trying to convince somebody of something you are not convinced yourself. Speaking with clarity and understanding. Yes, read those before you go to bed, baby, tonight. And these are the things that I share, and I'm only giving you tools that I work with, that I believe in, and at the end of the day, you are your magic. You can't make your magic, your love work about objects when you're not letting that love reside in your heart. You're not letting it reside. Some of y'all need some love in your throat. I'm not trying to be nasty, but some of y'all, your words not sweet. Your words are not kind. The Bible says a kind word turns away wrath. Some of y'all need some of y'all, instead of y'all putting that serum from that man's phallus in your throat, you need to sweeten your words. You need to put some on your throat chakra, and you need to get some down to your tonsils. Because I love ducks. Wow, your background is so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My Medifun, oh yeah. Thank you so much. But the things that you do with your hand, it should be done with grace. You know, how you move, how being agile like the crane. Like all of that is the energy and frequency of your Merkaba, which is your human body. And then being able to tap into your own senses, those 5 senses. Remember, I taught y'all earlier that the pentagram represents the 5 senses. Oshun's number is 5. If you don't know how to love, incense, burn, please, and thank you. I got you, Renee. My love incense is the bomb. Literally. It works. It is beautiful because I'm beautiful. This is why I tell y'all about beautiful ashes. You got to let that beauty. You can't just have beauty on the outside and adornment. You got to have that inner beauty. And that comes through working on yourself. And that ain't something you can hide. That's something people see. They see the beauty in your energy. They see the beauty in the things that you do. They see the beauty in the things that you say. That's all Oshun. And that ain't something you can market and deceive people. Either you got it or you don't. Renee, got you, sweetheart. And some of y'all need more love in your life, so y'all use 2 weenies. Hey, to each their own. If it's like Whitney Houston, it fills you up and it makes you feel good, you grown. Do what you do. But please be responsible and find you some stitches afterwards. Because you still want to be able to cough in peace. Thank you so much. Have a good day to you as well. I'll make sure I got everybody. So we only need 10 more people, and we just starting out. So God is already moving. Where you send a laugh emoji, Keith? Okay, she said, please check your text. Okay. I will. Hold on. I didn't know what she is. Y'all laughing for. All right. I think that. But I did burn that for you, Renee. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate your support. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing different things. I'm not trying to do what these other people are doing. I am trying to give you information that if you want to make better of your life, you can. If you don't and you want to keep reciprocating and regurgitating the same energy with the same outcome, living your insanity. But for what I put out here, there's no reason for you to continue to stay in the same state. Things should get better and better, especially if you're applying and utilizing the tools that I'm giving you and knowing who you are and what you want and what you've been able to bring to the table, okay? All right, guys and girls, don't forget to hit that like button. I don't care if you did not comment. You watching my live, hit that like button. Also, sir and ma'am, comment. I know you don't want everybody to know that you learning how to get your groove on through Chief Apostle Samuel Ely, but it ain't no sense of you living a life without satisfaction. I have the anointing. Oh, she said, I need you. Yes, baby. So I tell you, it is important that I inspire enough spiritual people to do real love magic in these ATR so people can stop disrespecting what real love magic is. All right, I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will see you guys soon, and thank you so much for your support. Once again, thank you for the comments, thank you for the shares and the support. All right, God bless you. God bless you.